following video contains a new build preparing for a shield-free meta. This is a build I have been testing while streaming on Twitch, entitled Update 14. It's pretty impressive how good it is now, and will be even better in title Update 15. Here's a little taster. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm kidding as well, that should get you. Is there a booster? And a kit again for everyone. Oh, fucking clip that and I'll kit again. Just because I can. This is going to be one of my, preparing for, no shield meta. I'm kidding. Oh, get flopped on. I'm dead here though. I'm dead. Fuck. Oh, back up on me.
Medical assistance needed.
Oh, get shit on. Sometimes I surprise myself.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Two different levels I cannot relate. You never win if you playing this hate. It's all a game until you get played. You speaking so loud with nothing to say. Hey, I'm betting it down on me. And they said they ride for me. And they talk so bad on me. I know there's no friends in this business. That's why I keep my family close. Let's go. Put in work and secure the bag and then take it back to my fold.
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up. Yeah, it's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up.
Time will only tell. You can try me if you want. Like it get real crazy. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon.
Oh, getting
Look me in my eyes. You can try me if you want. We don't got the same drive. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. Look, I'm in a solid state. We ain't got the same drive. I know it's hard for you. These moments make me feel alive. Texas speeding, built different like a G5. If I'm not the one, you better doubt the 99. Let me get back. All I do is win. I got dubs in rotation. See that I can lead. I should stay in the location. Okay, buy me on the hill. Yeah, no miseducation. I never lost one. You put that dedication.
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up. Yeah, it's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up.
Time will only tell. You can try me if you want. Like it get real crazy. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. Look me in my eyes. You can try me if you want. We don't got the same drive. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
One of them ran away. I just did so many fucking bot rolls then.
And now... Welcome to Intermission.
I'm kidding for you, don't worry. America, fuck yeah. Oh, there's another one just here on me. It's on fire. I'm armor kidding for you. It's on decoy, just see it, yeah. America, fuck yeah. I got him. He was here. It's not a fucking decoy. You guys were like running away. Oh, I'm not getting my fucking efficient medicrops. There we are. Imagine having a meta build and dying to a Bullet King. Emotional damage.
That right there is emotional damage.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Get cooked with a fucking Bullet King.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
Oh, P.S. I've got efficient survivalist on.
Nice.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted.
Welcome to Forever, man. Let's go. Come on. This is forever. No surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. Go. And there will be no surrender. Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O.N. to the easy E. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance, but his lines are overhead. Better check the air for clearance. Call the tower. This is ours. Clear the heat. The air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed. I'm raising the bar. You can go ahead and measure. Think about time for a toast. Time that we welcome to go. Yo, we're just leaving. I think about time that somebody go get him their coat. You know I got all that anthem. Come back in. What you call that add-on? Got anthems and bands with masters. Getting them right like my name was Miranda. I ain't bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time. This is forever. Remember the legend. He never gon' die. Yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Dead than alive. Yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. Just making sure that you know why. Because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. I am just leaving a legacy. I am the one that they paid us. Got something to say to me, say. You know I've been waiting so patiently. This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe me, they wait. Basically, I have been running things. You can just go on and take a seat. Yeah. Loving they hated me, put that on everything. Not on my level. You can't be the enemy. This is the plan that we showing them anyway. Hit up the lawyers and give them the NDA. Woo! This is the brand new. This is the brand new. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. And there ain't no thing that you'll be taking from me, man. That came from nothing. Made it something. Name is buzzing. Call me Ryan Gosling. Hey, gon' know that they gonna love me more when I'm gone or retire the throne. The kind of things that I'm gonna be feeling like a god. Because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. Come on, here we go. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I ain't forget that alive, that alive, yeah. I ain't forget that alive, get that alive, la la la. Really, I never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really, I never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really, I never been better. The legacy live on forever. Yeah, remember the legend and know that he never surrendered. Because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever.
Easy 2v2.
On the way.
I'm a good for everyone. And I'll throw a flame nade there. That's my fire. And I'm gonna run into it and I'm gonna armor kit again for everyone. Stay close. And I'm gonna EMP him. I missed. They done fucked up now, Leroy.
Nearby rogue agent killed.
Little teabag. Coming at 2 people. Coming at what? Have we got 3 people with hybrid builds on now? Because they want to be trolly. Armor kitting for you? No, that's alright, I'll armor kitting for you. I think I'm shooting his decoy there.
Are you fucking blind? You can't see me!
Yeah, D1's going around. Watch that one on the top. D1's coming back. Watch him behind you, behind you, behind you. I'm gonna armor kit for you, so just keep pushing. Nice shotgun. Oh, I tried to teabag him, but we're out of combat already. Yeah. Still one in here. He can't come that way because of traps. Oh, I think I've made the most prick hole of a build.
Where's the therapy button?
Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to another Division 2 build video. Righto champions, so today's build I've been playing around with while streaming on Twitch. If you haven't popped over and followed me on Twitch yet, please do so. So we all know that Title Update 15 is coming in the near future. And to be honest, I'm kind of worried with some of the changes coming that I might not be able to keep up. So I'm taking this time to prepare and make a few different builds, stepping away from the in-sync shield build meta. It's been tough, I'm not gonna lie. With everyone still running these meta builds, it's really tested me. But I've put together this insane build and it's been super competitive now against current meta, and I do feel it will be even better come Title Update 15. This is a top tier support build that even holds its own against current meta shield reliant players. That's right, the King is back. I've dug around my stash and dusted off the old Bullet King. The only gun in the game with infinite DPS, and it works amazing with this build. Righto, so if you're enjoying the content, you know what to do. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. And while you're there, engage with this video. A like, a share, a comment, it all helps with the magic and wizardry of the YouTube algorithm. And finally, don't forget to check me out on all my other socials, including Twitch, Discord, and Facebook. All the links for that stuff is in the description. Righto champions, with all that said and done and out of the way, let's get into it and check out the build. This is my Bullet King True Patriot build. I'm currently running it as 3 reds, 3 blues, and sitting at 1.3 million armor. It's a nice place to be for me. We're using 4 pieces of True Patriot, 1 Bellstone, and 1 Petrov. For the specialization, we're using Survivalist. We get those fire nades, which are awesome for crowd control, and also applies some self-damage to us. Now, why on earth would you want to apply self-damage, you say? So we can use our Survivalist armor kits. See, these armor kits now repair over 5 seconds and also apply to group members within 20 meters of us. This is awesome to help with self and team survivability, especially with the chest talent we're using. And finally, group members gain 10% bonus damage to targets with a status effect. We've been over this a few times, that status effect doesn't need to be applied by us either. So if a teammate's got a Scorpio or a Ridgeways build, or heck, even a Bleed Hive, it's all going to be triggering that bonus damage for everyone in your team. Okay, so I guess it wouldn't be a Bullet King build without the motherfucking Bullet King.
Pour one out for my bro. If he'd used this, he'd never have run out of bullets.
800 RPM, max LMG damage, 12% damage to targets out of cover, and 10% crit hit damage. This is an exotic piece, so these attributes can't be changed. It's been a while since I've used the Bullet King in PvP, but it takes this build to a whole new level. The Bullet King is the highest DPS weapon in the game. It essentially has unlimited DPS, and the reason for that is the talent, Bullet Hell. This weapon never needs to be reloaded. For every 100 bullets you hit on an enemy, it replenishes some ammo to you and your allies. Using this gun over any other gun in the game means you get constant DPS, and you can keep the whole server at bay while flagging them up. Now, the accuracy and stability on this weapon is pretty fucked. But with a little bit of practice, any potato-aimed player can get this under control. For the secondary, I've got the MK16 with InSync. I know, InSync, yuck. I've barely even swapped to this gun to use, so you can pick whatever gun you like. And the same goes for the pistol. I probably should be running the Orbit to raise my crit hit damage, but at the moment I've got the TDI card saved. Righto, now for the gear on the build, and kicking things off we're going to be checking out the mask, which is the first piece of the 4 pieces of True Patriot. We're going to get 30% ammo capacity, not needed with the Bullet King. 30% mag size with the Bullet King is not needed either. That 4-piece bonus is where it's at. The red, the white, the blue. Every 2 seconds, enemies you shoot receive a stacking debuff of red, white, and blue. The red flag amplifies enemies' damage taken by 8%. For the white flag, shooting an enemy repairs you and your allies' armor by 2% once every second. Blue decreases enemies' damage dealt by 8%. Full flagged enemies, when they die under all 3 affected debuffs, will create a 5-meter explosion, dealing damage equal to their total health and armor pool. These debuffs are pretty crazy, and when that explosion goes off, it cracks me up. By using the Bullet King, we can constantly spray bullets, marking up the whole server and providing those debuffs to our team. I've gone with weapon damage, crit hit damage, and a crit hit chance mod. For the chest, we've got that OP named Bellstone chest, the everyday carrier. We don't chest swap here, we use big dick energy and we make a build using it. Bellstone brand set's going to give us 1% regen, we've got max armor, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and I've got another crit hit chance mod. The talent's perfectly efficient. Using an armor kit has a 75% chance of not consuming the kit. Specialization armor kit bonuses are increased by 100%. This is a crazy talent when using Survivalist. It means we can pop kits and heal our whole team. If you haven't got one of these chest pieces, go out and farm one, and I do suggest you tune in every week for all my vendor reset videos because they are literally the greatest on the interweb. For For the holster, we've got the second piece of True Patriot. It's a pretty simple piece, max armor and crit hit damage. For the knees, it's the third piece of True Patriot, max armor and crit hit chance. Now, I did test out the foxes on this because we already do have that 12% damage to targets out of cover on the Bullet King, and that would take this build then to 20% damage to targets out of cover. I did just want to see by some miracle of a chance that it had the edge over contractors, but it didn't. So for the gloves, it's the name Petrov gloves, the contractors. 10% LMG damage from the brand set bonus, max weapon damage, crit hit damage, and that 8% multiplicative damage to armor. And the last item on the build is the backpack, and I've gone with the True Patriot backpack. Weapon damage, crit hit damage, and a crit hit chance mod. This being the fourth piece of True Patriot, and the backpack unlocks the talent Patriotic Boost. This is going to increase our red, white, and blue debuff strengths. The red flag is now 12%, white is now 3%, and blue is now 12%. This makes a huge difference not only to our own, but also to our team's damage output and survivability. Righto, so that's the build. Now what skills are we going to be using? We're not going to be using a shield, that's for sure. To be honest, I've tried a few different combos and I'm really liking the shock traps and how they work with this build. I know everyone's thinking how cringe this might be, but we don't have any skill tiers, so they're not overly cheesy as they say. And for the second skill, I really do feel that EMP Sticky is the best bang for buck. The combination of Disrupt and Stagger, especially against those current meta builds, is outstanding. But definitely feel free to play around with them all and let me know in the comments what skills you'll be using. Righto champs, fine print time, the stat sheet. 45% crit hit chance, it's not too bad because one of our teammates is going to be using the Coyote's mask, so we're going to be getting about 55% crit hit chance most of the time. 114% crit hit damage, which can go up to about 140 with the Coyotes, and if we were using the Orbit, we could get that up to about 180%. 85% headshot damage, 8% damage to armor, and we've also got that 12% damage to targets out of cover too. Also, the Bullet King's got a pretty decent range on it at 40 meters if you can handle that sway. And don't forget champions, we never need to reload. Which means we have that constant, consistent DPS and keep applying those debuffs against whatever we're fighting. So, that's the build champions, the Bullet King is back, and it's teamed up with True Patriot and it's destroying meta builds. I'm really looking forward to all the changes coming in Title Update 15, and I bet it's going to make this build even better. So, what do you reckon? Are you going to be a champion and have a crack at my Bullet King True Patriot build? What modifications would you make? Let me know down below. All the music on my channel is proudly brought to you by artlist.io. They're not a paid sponsor, it's just a website that I'm a member of, and their music is insanely good. It helps me and thousands of others create stunning videos with the best royalty-free music and sound effects. Artlist.io. And that's it for me on this one, champs. Drop a comment below about whatever. Any feedback, build questions, suggestions, or ideas, you know I'm easy. Help yourself and the channel, make sure that you've hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload new content. So, did you like it? Then smash that like button, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike. But remember, to support me and the channel, hit that sub button and become a creepy subscriber. And I'll catch you all in the next one, champions. I'm Plum out.